guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I have got another 5 brand new products that are totally worth the hype for today's video. If you are new here to my channel and you haven't perhaps seen any of the other videos of these that I do, essentially I am very lucky and I do actually get to test the majority of the new releases, and I pretty much choose the cream of the crop, the releases that in my opinion are absolutely worth the hype, absolutely worth the money, and absolutely worth your time. There is a whole lot of marketing that goes on, and sometimes products can look very shiny and very attractive on the shelf, and you know, everything that you read about them sounds amazing, but then you get them in person and you're like, that was not worth my money. So these 5 products here I have tested really well, and in my opinion over the past few months they're just the absolute best new releases. Now normally I do these videos once a month, but I did not do one for December or for January, so we've got a couple of months of new releases. You know, products have come out sort of over the past couple of months in today's video. So that is pretty much it from me. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you are interested in learning about 5 new products that are totally worth the hype, then please stick around. Alright, so firstly I actually have a flat iron to show you. This is the brand new GHD Max. Now you guys will remember I did a hair tutorial, oh gosh, was right at the beginning of January, and it was my 5-minute faux braid hairstyle that you guys have been begging for a tutorial on for like the longest time. I did show the GHD Max in that video, and they have just actually revamped it and relaunched a brand new one. I am actually in a partnership with GHD at the minute, and they offered to actually send me this prior to it launching to the market. So I've had a really good chance to test it, and I am really impressed. So thank you so much to GHD for partnering up with me. I got to tell you guys, this thing is an actual godsend for my hair, an actual godsend. Now, as you can see here, the GHD Max it's a max version of a GHD straightener. It has larger, wider plates. They are about 70% larger than, you know, a standard hair straightener plate, which means that you can use thicker sections of hair and you can straighten your hair way quicker. And I've got to tell you, like, you guys know how long and thick my hair is. I can straighten my hair with this straightener in literally under 5 minutes. It is so quick. So here is what she looks like up close. It's very pretty. In comparison to the original GHD Max, this one's a little bit more modernized, and it's sort of like smoother feeling, and the plates are like a little bit smoother. They've got rounded edges, so they are completely snag free. You know how it can be really annoying when you're straightening your hair sometimes and it gets snagged in the plates? It does not happen at all with this. If you're wanting to know specifics, these ones are pretty much targeted for those that want to do either their hair really quickly, or those who do have long, thick or curly hair. So for the tech nerds, it does have dual zone ceramic technology, and basically what that means is it monitors the temperature of the plates constantly. It keeps them at 185 degrees. It doesn't go up or below. It keeps it at that optimum temperature so that your hair never gets damaged, and you know, it's smoother, it's healthier, it's a lot easier to use. And as you can see here, the plates also do have like a rounded kind of beveled edge, so you can actually create curls with this as well as straightening. I'll show you a quick little demo on the screen now of exactly how quickly this is to use. It's like freakish, and like normally for me, because my hair is so thick and so long, it does normally take about, I don't know, 30 minutes usually to straighten my hair. I'm not kidding when I say I can do my hair in 5 minutes with this thing. It is so quick. It leaves my hair so shiny, so smooth, so sleek. I have also been using it in conjunction with the GHD Straight On. This is my first time using this styling product, and I'm super impressed with this as well. You can use it on wet hair and then blow dry your hair and then straighten, but my favorite way to use it is just to spray it directly onto my dry hair before straightening, and it keeps my hair straighter for longer without the frizzies. I'm really prone to frizzies. My hair, she's a little bit out of control. But yeah, this paired with this, they've just made my hair so much easier to do. And honestly, anything that makes my life quicker and more simple and easier, I'm all about. All right, next up I have a body moisturizer, and this isn't necessarily, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. It's only just recently become available here in Australia, but it may not be new wherever you are from. I'm not 100% sure. This is the Coco and Eve Glow Figure Body Moisture Whip, and the scent of this one, and again, I think they do maybe come in different scents. The scent that I'm really obsessed with is the lychee and dragon fruit scent. Now, this is a body butter, and I did talk to you guys about this over on my Instagram stories. I have never in my life enjoyed the texture of body butter. I don't know. I've always found, like, even when you put it on your legs, even if your legs are like super dry or super scaly, I don't know, it never absorbs completely. It leaves them sticky. I feel like I get sweaty during the day when I wear it. I've never enjoyed the texture of body butter. This stuff is amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Now, firstly, you only need a very small amount. I have been using this pretty much daily since before Christmas. I feel like it was about halfway, or maybe it was even the start of December. Quite a long time now, and look how much I've used. And I'm like not kidding, like I use it literally every single day. It's got a really, really nice, yummy, whipped sort of texture. That's what it feels like. And it just literally melts into the skin. It gives your skin so much hydration, but at the same time, without feeling sticky, without feeling heavy, without leaving any residue or tackiness on the skin. And the scent is completely heavenly. It makes my skin feel so soft, so smooth. I've been really loving it, particularly on my hands, my elbows, and my feet. We are in summer here, so normally, you know, those areas do dry out a little bit over summer. I mean, they do in winter as well. But once you use this is the kind of product, and honestly, I feel like this always happens and I just get addicted to things. It's the kind of product that once you start using it, it's impossible to stop. Now, as far as ingredients, this does have a lot of good things in it for your skin. It's got coconut and fig for delivering intense moisture. It's got green coffee, mango, and cocoa to pamper and condition the skin. And it's also got this unique cellulose-shaped formula that is infused with raw virgin coconut, botanicals, and amino acids to actually firm and tone the skin. I can't really say that I've been applying this on any areas where I do have cellulite, and I do have, of course I've got cellulite, everybody's got cellulite. I can't really comment on that, but I just love how much hydration this gives my skin. I love the scent. The scent honestly lasts all day. It smells like summer. It smells like, you know, a day at the beach somehow. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, no tacky, sticky residue. Really, really impressed with this. I am also testing the Coco and Eve self-tanning formula. I'm not quite ready to give a review on that. I'm still going with it. I like to go through like a whole bottle of self-tan before I even mention it, because sometimes it seems really good and then it's really not that good. So yeah, I will let you guys know how I go with that one in future, but this literally heaven sent. Amazing. All right, next up I have an eyeshadow palette to show you guys. And this one, like I said, with this video, we are talking about new releases over the last couple of months as opposed to the last month alone, because I just haven't done one of these videos in a little while. And this eyeshadow palette came out, I believe, in November. I cannot believe how good this is. So it's certainly a new release, and it's certainly the latest release from Pat McGrath, but I am absolutely obsessed. Now, the name of this palette is the Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity, and this is basically the biggest eyeshadow palette that Pat McGrath have ever come out with. It's got 15 different shadows. I cannot stop using this. The shadows in this are absolutely next level. The formula is so much better in my opinion than any other Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette that I have tried in the past. And we do all know I have had some issues in the past with Pat McGrath shadows, with flaking, with patchiness, with not really getting any good color payoff, with it wearing off during the day. I have had quite a few issues. I have absolutely annihilated this palette over the last couple of months, and I have not had one issue with the formula whatsoever. I really, really love the color spectrum of the shadows in this palette. I feel like there's a really good mixture of neutrals and colors as well, so you can get pretty much any kind of eyeshadow look. There's also light colors and deep colors, so you can use it for the daytime, you can use it for the nighttime. And the thing that just makes this palette so totally awesome, it is more affordable than Pat McGrath's smaller eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure why or how or who or what the situation is with that, but it is cheaper than what her eyeshadow palettes normally are, but in my opinion, a way, way, way better formula. Ooh, can you hear that rain? It is pouring rain outside, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have this overwhelming urge to go and like run around in it. Although my hair's straight, it may not end well. All right, let's do some swatches and maybe sit down. If you're not sitting down, prepare yourself, because these are absolutely insane. Look at this. Barely, barely, barely touched my finger into the palette. They're so smooth and buttery. They have so much intense payoff. Like, I literally cannot begin to describe to you guys how insanely good this palette is. Look at those. Like, look at those colors. They're so beautiful. So there's a mixture of mattes and shimmers in this, and I honestly think that you can create any kind of eyeshadow look that you want. There's also a really, really nice big mirror in here, so, you know, you can use it to do your makeup if you want as well. Honestly, she's a 10 out of 10 for me. Literally a 10 out of 10. The packaging is beautiful as well. I just think it's one of the best releases that have come out, well, even in the last 6 months, seriously, it's that good. Like, and look at these swatches. Like, like you would think that I was swatching cream eyeshadows. They're just, they're the messiest swatches ever. What is wrong with me? Seriously, so good, you guys. Absolutely love it. Totally worth the hype. Totally worth the money, and I definitely recommend, if you are in the market for a new eyeshadow palette, definitely recommend you checking this one out. And then lastly, to finish off the video, I have 2 brand new skincare items. First up, this brand new from Ulla Henriksen. This is the brand new Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. It came out, I think, only a couple of weeks ago, not very long at all. This is like a dual scrub. It's a chemical exfoliant as well as a physical exfoliant. It's got sugar in there that really gives you that physical exfoliation, but then it's also got lemon peel extract and AHAs in it to chemically exfoliate the skin. It is one of the most delicious smelling things ever. Oh my God. Like, it literally smells to me, not necessarily like lemonade, but more like lemon butter. You know, lemon butter? Oh, now I really want toast with lemon butter. Yum! It smells so yummy, and it honestly leaves my skin just so smooth, really glowy, really bright. I've been using it twice a week now since the beginning of December as well, so we're getting towards 2 months of use of this one now. I'm absolutely loving it. It doesn't sort of over exfoliate my skin. There's no tingly sensation or anything. There's no, uncomfortableness when using it, and it doesn't leave my skin red in any way at all. It has got chamomile and holy basil in it as well. So those ingredients obviously really help to calm the skin, moisturize, hydrate, and all of that. But just leaves my skin so smooth, so bright. It's definitely, in my opinion, helped to minimize the texture on my skin. Totally awesome. You guys know I'm all about a really good scrub. I'm all about getting a really good exfoliation in, and this one does the job amazingly. And then last but not least, to finish today's video, the brand new Tatcha Dewy Serum. I personally am really surprised at how much I love this product. You guys remember the Dewy Skin Mist? Everybody, every single YouTuber was obsessed with that, and I'm over here like, guys, I can't use that. Like, literally, once it's on my skin, I am a hot, oily mess within like 3 seconds. Does not work for me at all. But the Dewy Serum, they've done an incredible job with this. I absolutely love this stuff on my skin. It makes my skin so plump and so dewy, but without being sticky, tacky, greasy, heavy, or gross. It's the best way to describe it. And like, usually anything with the word dewy in it, I'm like, get away. Like, that's not going to work. And especially underneath makeup, like being an oily skin type, normally anything with dewy in it, I'm like, no, that ain't happening over here. But I can use this both underneath makeup and when I'm not wearing makeup, and it just wears like an absolute dream. Now, this is loaded with so many incredible ingredients, and it just leaves your skin like super plump and kind of bouncy feeling, and just so hydrated, and like, it looks dewy but without feeling dewy. That's really the best way to describe it. Let me pull it up on the website so I can tell you about some of the ingredients. Okay, it's got lactic acid in, so obviously it helps you smooth, resurface, and retexturize. It's also got squalene and hyaluronic acid, 2 really amazing ingredients for hydration in the skin, and also 2 ingredients that both don't leave a heavy residue on the skin. It says it promotes natural skin surface turnover, it smooths fine lines and texture, replenishes moisture, locks in moisture, and keeps skin hydrated throughout the day. I definitely agree with all of that. I definitely think that it leaves my skin really well hydrated, and it's got a beautiful texture, and obviously packaging. Like, look at the packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty and looks beautiful in the bathroom. Oh, it's also got green tea, rice, and algae extracts. There's so much amazing stuff in this. But texture-wise, it's sort of on the medium thickness side, and it starts off kind of like watery into the skin, but then all of a sudden it just disappears. It absorbs so well, and it absorbs so well, like, but without leaving my skin feeling heavy, like it can't breathe, and like, there's no way I'm going to be able to put makeup on top of this. It also almost feels kind of a little bit like a primer. Like, it leaves like this really beautiful smoothing effect kind of on the skin. Smells delicious, feels delicious. I have been loving this. Definitely noticed an increase in the hydration of my skin, and definitely have been really enjoying it. I think it's worth the hype. I think it's worth the money. I mean, pretty much everything that Tatcha releases is always like, it's so good. They do such an amazing job with their products. I really recommend this one if you are in the market for trying out a new serum and you love that glowy, dewy, plump skin look, but you don't want to feel slimy. But there you go, guys. Those were 5 brand new products that in my opinion are totally worth the hype, totally worth the money. Like I said, it can be really tricky to navigate all of the new releases. Nobody wants to waste their time or their money. So hopefully this video helps you out. Please let me know all of your thoughts on today's video in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, and also a brand new product that you have tried lately that you think is totally worth the hype, that you think that I need to try out. I love it if you could leave me some suggestions as well, and also some suggestions of what videos you want to see next. I'm looking to branch out. I'm thinking we might start doing more hair tutorials. We might try to do some fashion hauls, some fashion try-ons, and also maybe some daily vlogging. I think it's time to, maybe we'll change things up a little bit in 2021. But yes, I love you guys heaps. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.